Hello everyone and welcome to 9-inch Charge. Well, this news comes hot on the heels of the Nova release where we saw King Brod, a brand new MEGA-GARGANT ruler for the Sons of Behemat, and now we've seen another brand new MEGA-GARGANT previewed on the Warhammer community website today, the Beast Smasher MEGA-GARGANT. And he looks fantastic. And he really ties in with the current setting for Age of Sigmar, that is the realm of beasts. It says here in the article, the primal energies of the great warg that radiate from Gur have affected some MEGA-GARGANTs so profoundly that they believe they can commune with Gorka Morka himself. These fanatical beast smashers cannot shake a single-minded obsession to find and slay the most incredible beasts of the mortal realms as the twin-headed god did before them. And you can see him here mid-stomp, and there are some really cool features to this model. The first thing that caught my eye, of course, was his massive Menhir club. And I think that's a really cool weapon option. I love that the bottom is all like blood-stained. It's cool that he's grabbed up some more little Johans, and it looks like he's just, just had one mouthful of something and has grabbed up these guys to have the second mouthful, because he's got this arm falling from his mouth. But the coolest thing about him, really, I think, in his face, is that he's got one eye missing, but instead of having a patch or something, he's shoved a skull in the eye socket to replace it. I think that's fantastic. Now, we do have the weapon profile for his Menhir club, and it is a range 3 weapon with 3 attacks, 3s to hit, 2s to wound, and 5 damage. Just a flat 5 that will never degrade. The rend will degrade, and we don't know where it starts at. I would hope that it starts at 3, if I'm honest, but we'll have to wait and see. So a potential 15 wounds there, which is great for your infantry types and stuff like that. You can take 15 guys off the table if you're lucky. But what is really interesting is, as we've said in the lore, this guy does love stomping around Gur, trying to find big monsters to slay. So what you can do, instead of your normal attacks, you can do a beast-breaking strike. Guided by a killer instinct, beast smashers can shatter the rib cages and crack the skulls of even the most ferocious adversaries with a single strike. When this unit fights, if it is within 3 inches of an enemy monster, you can say that it will unleash its beast-breaking strike. If you do so until the end of the phase, the attack's characteristic of the Menhir club is 1 and cannot be modified. The damage characteristic is 5d6, and all attacks with this club must target an enemy monster. Now, this is a little bit risky. This is an all your eggs in one basket kind of attack, but with 3s to hit, you can increase that to 2, so you're looking at 2s and 2s, and then as long as you can get through the armor with whatever the rend may be, you are then looking at 5d6 damage. For an average, I think that would be an average of 17 or 18 wounds, which is enough to take off most monsters in one go. Especially if you roll above average, you'll be taking off all kinds of monsters. I think this is a really cool rule and a really nice idea. 2s and 2s, if you can get all-out attack on him, I think it's quite likely to come through. I think your opponent is going to be really worried about this, and it's just going to give your opponent something to think about, especially if they see one of these coming up the table. More will be revealed as we get closer to the book. I'm quite surprised that we didn't see any options for creepers on this model, but maybe we will, maybe we won't, because we did see when King Brod was released that they've got these new creepers that sort of stand and are all around the Gargants. But let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel because we'll be following this release as it comes about, and we'll be looking at all the new stuff for the MEGA-GARGANTs. Thank you very much for watching. This has been 9-inch Charge, and I will catch you next time.